Hey, what's up guys? This is PokerXpress, and we are back with another episode of Poker Hands. Today, we're going to be taking a look over a situation where a dream flop turned into a nightmare. Before getting into it, I would like to ask you guys to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoy our videos. Let's jump straight into the action.
Chris Booth. Chris looks like the kind of guy I'd expect to see at a Barnes & Noble writing poetry on a Thursday night. Just looks super smart.
He just needs a beret. It's going to make it 20,000 to go from under the gun with ace-jack offsuit.
And action is going to fold around to Doug. And he's going to lay it down over to Ben Thompson. He hasn't been too active at this final table so far. Just listening to his Katy Perry music. Now over the one seat of Danny Doucette.
And he's going to complete from the small blind with king-jack offsuit.
And now it's Jackson White in the big blind with ace-9.
I imagine that Jackson is going to call from the big blind here.
And per usual, Maria, you are correct in your predictions about poker.
3 ways to the flop. Danny is going to be first to act.
And the flop delivers a whole lot of paint. King, queen, king with 2 diamonds. Danny just smashed this flop, flopping trip kings.
Danny, who was completely dominated pre-flop, has now taken the lead in a huge way with this flop, but they both check it over to Chris, who, with a gut shot straight draw, decides that he wants a continuation bet here, hopefully try to take this down right now. It's not a terrible flop for ace high. And you know, Danny decides that he just wants to check raise right here, right now, and it's just a min raise. Danny's going to be all in as he has about 218,000 to Chris's 250,000.
Well, Danny is going to see the good news. He's got a stranglehold on this hand. He just needs to fade the 10 for Chris to hit Broadway, and he's going to double up.
Oh my gosh, the turn is the 10 of spades. And Chris is now in the lead with Broadway. Danny needs to hit a king, a queen, a 10, or a jack in order to stay alive.
Chris just pulls a miracle on the turn here, hitting Broadway.
Jack fills him up.
And the river card is no good for Danny, so just like that, Maria, poker can be a brutal game sometimes. Danny flops trips and then just gets squashed on the turn and couldn't find the savior card on the river, and he is going to end up leaving us in 9th place.
That's just an unfortunate beat that Danny took right there for his tournament life here. As you know, in No Limit Texas Hold'em, sometimes you could be way ahead on one street and way behind on the next. And unfortunately for Danny, he wasn't drawing dead, but the river just wasn't there to help him out this time.
Danny, being the classy guy he is going to walk around the table and shake everyone's hand.
If you enjoy our videos and would like to see more, make sure to check out the links in the description. And also, make sure to comment below what you would like to see next, and we will work on your ideas as soon as possible.
With 12 big blinds, you're looking for 2 cards above a 10, an ace, any pair. Over to Ryan.
I call.
And on the big stack with 57 big blinds, this is an easy call for him.
Tom shows king of clubs, 10 of diamonds.
Baby cards, please. All baby cards.
King always comes.
No,
King always
Tom,
comes.
just give one to me.
King always comes.
Just give one. Just this one right here.
Ain't gonna happen.
You can go play the Pot Limit Omaha game.
Not gonna happen.
You're good to go.
Those are my chips.
No.
Wow. Let's go to the flop. 8-6 straight. Ace-6 right on the flop.
Between that 10 and the
I'm
king.
telling you.
All night long it's been
I'm
flopping right
psychic.
there.
I feel it.
That's unreal.
It is.
Unlucky.
Tom drawing thin here, Kenna. We go to the turn card. That's one of the cards that'll help him, the 7 of diamonds.
That sits Ryan right back down on his seat. He got up to shake his hand. He said, nope, I got to sweat one more card.
Tom looking for the miracle card on the river. He needs a 9 or he will be eliminated. And look at that, the 9 of clubs, ladies and gentlemen. And just like that, Tom's going to win the hand.
A 9-ball corner pocket. He looks like a 9-ball shooter, too.
Blinds are 5,000, 10,000 with a 1K ante.
Action over now to the 3 seat of Jonathan. He folds over to Jay Bishop. Coming to you this week from Vicksburg, Mississippi, here at the Ameristar Casino Hotel Vicksburg. James Larson and Maria Ho broadcasting. We're glad you could join us tonight here on the HPT.
Jay Bishop has pocket kings, and he raises it to 25,000.
Action now over to the other Jay, Jay Friedman. He's going to fold. Jesus looks down at ace-6. Wouldn't want to tangle up with Jesus. I can tell you that right now.
He does look like a tough guy.
He folds over now to the 9 seat of Chris.
Chris calls with ace-10 of clubs from the button.
Pocket 8s now for the 1 seat of Shane, and he folds.
It's a little bit of a tight fold. I mean, he does only have 9 big blinds, so he would have had to move in. I guess he just wants to pick a better spot.
And the flop is King, Jack, 7, couple of hearts. Nice flop for Jay. Flops a set of kings.
Chris has a gut shot to Broadway, though.
Jay checks over to Chris. Both players checking now. So we go to the turn card. It's another heart, this time the 5 of hearts. Jay's going to have to bet now. And he bets 25,000 over to Chris Lane, the graphics designer from Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
And the river is the queen of spades, and wow, Chris called with ace-10, no heart on the turn, and he has hit his gut shot for Broadway. Ooh, and Jay bets another small bet of 25,000.
I don't think Jay has any idea. Bets 25,000. Chris is going to raise to 75. Jay quickly calls. Those set of kings shrivel up real fast.
Craig also makes the call a small blind, and that brings in John the Cowboy as well in the big blind.
All right, 4 players to the flop. It comes out 2 5s and a 9. The classic Dolly Parton.
Yeah. I think you're talking about working 9 to 5.
I think so. We don't need you to sing. You're not paid to sing, my friend.
Keep my day job, or my night job.
Nice flop for Craig. 3 of a kind. He checks, as does John. Now over to Sean, who did not hit his set, but he's going to bet it. 36,000. Debbie's getting out of the way.
Well, John's got a little piece of this with top pair.
What does Craig do here?
I think he has to go ahead and raise. That's a pretty coordinated flop.
Maybe be a little sneaky. He's just going to make the call. John, who flopped top pair, he's got 2 pair 9s and 5s. He's going to make the call. So Sean was the better. He bets 36,000 and 2 calls. Turn card. Look at that. The 9 of spades on the turn.
Oh, and that's a deadly card for Craig's hand. Now John jets it into the lead.
So Craig has a full house, 5s full of 9s. John has a full house, 9s full of 5s. What are we going to see here on the river? The tray of diamonds? Oh. And the river card is the 7 of diamonds, so making a bigger full house for John.
Yeah, I think he knew he was good anyway, but now because of the check on the turn, Craig thinks he has the best hand, and he's going to lead a bet at this pot.
I don't think Craig has any idea that John's got him beat here. He bets 100,000. And now an all-in raise for John. Let's get Sean out of the way. What's Craig going to do? Does he make this call?
I don't think so. He gets beat by any 9, pocket 7s, 9-7. There's too many hands he could lose to here.
It's a tough spot here for Craig, the legend casino, and he's going to make the call.
He does make the call. The check on the turn is what got Craig Casino to make this call. Nice check by the Cowboy.
I think Craig had it in his mind he was going to make that call.
Yeah, Ben's a super sharp guy.
He really is, man. I had a lot of fun with that. So we have got 2 players left, and we've got Bob Tier left, and that man right there, Tan, wakes up with pocket kings right after the 20-minute break. Here we go. Buckle up. It's time to play heads up. Raise is going to go up to 200,000. So the chip counts here, 8.8 to 5 million.
Anybody's ball game.
Anybody's ball game. That's
it favors Bob a little.
Sure, yeah. He's got more chips, but you know, 1 double up here, something like this, you know, you go to 10 to 4, 9 to 4, the other way around.
In theory, it's close to even. Tan's got pocket kings.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is.
All right, heads up. I love watching. Oh, look at this.
My goodness.
Ace 9-4, couple of hearts. Yeah, I know. Unbelievable. Yeah. What a start here for Tam, flopping a set. Now, how does he get value here? He's going to check.
He's going to check it to
He's
him.
going to try to get value that way. Ooh, look at that card, though. The tray of diamonds. So now this could spell disaster if Bob were to hit one of the remaining deuces. But you look at the percentages, 91-9.
9-1 dog. Better than 9-1 dog.
Now Bob, reaching for chips, going to make a wager. 250,000. Now, do you just end the hand right here, Jimmy?
I don't know how Tan's going to play it. I mean, he started playing it slow, so he might just call. You know, try to extract the maximum out of him. Yeah.
Flush
Slow
draw,
the whole way.
But 2 flush draws out there. There is the straight draw, but it would be, oh my gosh. Can you believe the way this Bob is running today?
No, it's unbelievable. He's destined, looks like he's destined to win.
Are we going to be done with one hand of heads up? Is this going to end the tournament?
Well, I think the diamond, it's going to slow it down a little bit. I mean, there's a couple ways he could be beat. So, I don't know if he's going to.
Bob makes the wheel on the river.
That's unbelievable. I mean, look at the flop, ace, king, 9. Are you kidding me? A 5
I know,
straight?
right. runner. And then your opponent flops a set.
This is one of the dangers of slow play. This is what can happen to you. So, wow. He just called him. That's a great play. He just called him. He was afraid of the diamonds.
Wow.
That's
unbelievable.
I mean, he tried to extract max value. He ends up paying the price that you have to pay sometimes. The guy gets there. It's unbelievable.
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 Hand